Hey, it's Yinan here, or should we say in Chinese, Yinan. Cursing is probably something that's the least practical stuff when we come to learning a language, but somehow that's something that all of us wants to learn. I know there are lots of cursing words in Chinese, and there are lots of tutorials. Most of them are made like long time ago, and most of the words, yes, they are still insulting words, but we just don't use them anymore, especially for young people. Today, I'm going to be sharing the two most common cursing words in Chinese that I use and almost exclusively use every day. And that's all you need to learn, really. First one is tamada, which is basically the Chinese equivalence of fucking or fuck. It could be used to express any emotions, really. Anger or frustration, like when you're standing in front of a house and realize you didn't bring the key with you when you leave the house this morning. Now we probably can't leave the house because of the quarantine. So that's very bad example. So let's say you're cooking at home, and then you wanna whip an egg, but you kind of slipped, and now the egg is broken on the ground. And with anger and frustration, you say, "Oh fuck!" And in Chinese, you say, "他妈的." Please notice that you wanna drag the middle sound, which is ma. Like normally it's 他妈的, but you should really say it like 他妈的, and it really emphasizes your anger and frustration and makes you sound much more authentic. Just like fuck or fucking, 他妈的 could be used when you're happy. Like if you want to say, I'm so fucking excited, you could say, 我太他妈的高兴了. The best part about 他妈的 is that it's a phrase that could be inserted into every part of a sentence. Like it doesn't really matter if it's the object, the subject, behind or in front of the verb, or a noun. It doesn't really matter. You could just put it anywhere in between the sentence if you like. So for example, if you want to say, I'm so fucking tired today, but you don't really want to say like, I'm so tired fucking today, or I'm fucking so tired today. But the good thing about 他妈的 is that you could do that in Chinese. I could put 他妈的 arbitrarily, like 他妈的我今天真累啊，我他妈的真累啊今天，我真他妈的累啊 and 我真累啊他妈的. But one thing we should pay attention to is that 他妈的, unlike fuck and fucking, 他妈的 doesn't have a implication of sexual intercourse. So it's basically just a phrase for cursing. It doesn't have any other meaning. Okay, so that would be the first one. Repeat with me. 他妈的, 他妈的, 他妈的. Great. The second one would be 傻逼. The literal translation of 傻逼 would be dumbass, but really it could be used as dumbass, bitch, jerk, fuck, piece of shit, just any noun that you want to use to insult a person, right? Because like I said, 他妈的 could be the prefix or suffix of any words or any part of a sentence, but 傻逼 is exclusively used to describe a person. I don't think I really need to tell you how you can use it, because that's basically the same way that you use like bitch, jerk, dumbass, and other very terrible words. And please do know that just like you don't really walk on the street and calling dumbass or piece of shit to random strangers, I usually just use 傻逼 when I'm like, chatting with my friends, and we just kind of like jokingly insult each other because that's acceptable. My point is, it's mostly only acceptable when you're doing it with your friends, or when you get to a really, really bad argument with someone you really don't know and both sides are like super crossed. Please don't say that until you are friends with someone who's either Chinese or who's like super fluent in Chinese, so to a point where you can insult each other. Okay? I know I'm new on YouTube because you gotta start at some point, but If you wanna subscribe to me or hit the like button, I promise you, you won't regret it.